what do you do for self-care during this busy time of year? Because a lot of us are herbalists and the plants are going crazy. Yeah, Lori, did you want to start?
So I had to shift what I was doing. Two reasons. One is, my age, getting older. I can't do as much as I could before, so I have to kind of plan differently. And then the heat. I didn't realize why I was throwing up in the afternoon or why I was sweating for 3 hours and couldn't stop sweating until I researched and I realized that it was the heat. Because I get lost. If I'm in the garden, I'm in a different zone. I mean, if you talk to me, I'm there and I can talk to you, but mostly I'm alone. And I famously tell my husband I'll be back in like 2 hours, and he goes, "Yeah, and I'm back like 6 or 7 hours later, and I have no concept that that much time went by. I should know by like the pile of stuff I have, but I don't. So I had to train myself to listen to my body. So as soon as I have a symptom now, I drop everything. I go in and then I come back like after 6 when it's cooler, and then I clean up or do what I need to do. And the other thing I do now, and I really wasn't going to do this, but I realized I can't be carrying these 50-gallon buckets up to the house anymore. It's uphill and it's not that close. So I bring wheels of some sort down with me so I can ride back up. I also bring a towel so I can jump in the creek, take my clothes off, and not have to put wet, icky clothes back on. But having wheels to go back up in was a big thing. So I am spending less time in the beds, having less beds than I used to also. And that's why I'm switching to more of a tourism teaching model than not really doing herbs by the pound anymore. It's going to be hot like this. So we just gotta, I'm not willing to give up the gardening. I live for that. So I just have to work around it. I used to lose 20 pounds every summer because I really wasn't eating much and I was sweating a lot. I do meal planning and I make sure I have like good quality foods that are ready for me so I don't have to first cook when I get back. I have stuff ready for me. That's what I've been doing. And I feel better other than today. In general, asthma is not related to my workload. It's related to dust. My husband decided that today was the day to vacuum. So it just got to me. Hopefully, my goal is to do this well into my 80s.